Hello and welcome to Spain for the final of the women's competition. As you can see, the temperature escorting 33 degrees, the humidity low, and that is the temperature and humidity by the wall. The crowd outside are in the direct sunshine. They're suffering a little bit more, but our athletes should keep cool. My name is Matt Groom, and it is a pleasure to be joined for the first time by Max Berton. Max, how are you doing, sir?
Hello guys, I'm doing really great. I'm really happy to be with you guys today, and I hope I will say some good things.
Of course you will, sir. Now, you are the French boulder national champion. The lead as well, or just boulder?
Yes,
lead national champion. You're on the World Cup circuit, and of course your sister is competing tonight, so it's going to be fun. Let's have a look at the Eurohold's overall standings for 2026. This is the competition that all of the athletes want to win. And that is the start hold. But we're going to have a little look at that in a couple of seconds, hopefully on the screen. But basically, throughout the year, the athletes compete for points. And at the end of the year, we add up all the points and we have a winner. So, Max, your sister's in here tonight competing. Obviously, you're allowed to be biased. That's fine. Tell me about Oriane's sort of mindset coming into this competition.
Well, I've talked with her before the finals, and she told me she felt really great mentally after these semi-finals. She found her flow in the boulders, and she really enjoyed it. So I think she feels great about the finals, and yeah.
And excited to be in it. And obviously she's up against some tough competition. We've got people like Erin McNeice, for example, who did very well in qualification. 4 flashes out of 4. That was impressive, eh?
I mean, Erin is always there. We saw in Bern also. And also Oceania, huh? She won the qualification, and she won also Bern. So she's here, she's strong, she's gonna be there. We're gonna have to watch out.
Well, we're gonna have a look at how they got here. This is the highlight from the semi-final. Max, I'm sure you were watching this. Tricky boulders during that round.
Yeah, apparently they were not that physical. They were really tricky, really easy to fall on this boulder, but also not that hard. Apparently, by Oriane saying. But yeah, really tricky. So easy to miss boulders. You had to be really focused. And yeah.
Yeah, exactly that. And that's a good description of it. And there is Osh McKenzie. Now, she had an up and down semi-final. She left it very late, down to the last boulder to secure her spot, and was looking a little bit nervous out there. But this climb, very physical, which she got done. And then it's great to see Melody here. Is she your age? She's 18.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she's really amazing.
Yeah, she's been in. This is her 3rd finals in a row. And then Ayala Karem is back in her finals, the athlete from Israel who looked good on these slab climb at the beginning. Went up and down a little bit. And Max, it was all about trying to put a foot in, as you can see. And that would steady the movement over.
Yeah, there was a lot of betas actually on that boulder. We saw Lilia Bria doing a cancan, putting her right leg inside of the wall.
Yeah, we call that like an inside flag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And Oriane doing it right foot on the small jam and just going.
That was impressive to watch her do that. And then this boulder was an interesting one as well. Very tricky start and physical at the top.
Yeah, exactly. That seemed really hard to climb, and the girls going down were like, ouch, my leg and stuff. So they look really physical and really not easy to do.
Yeah, Mao Nakamura could fit into this space here. She did it differently from everyone else. And then Erin did this move differently. She staticked it.
Oriane, at her first try, tried it. She couldn't make it work, but it's nice to see it statically because it looks way harder.
I agree with you. I looked at her doing it, was like, oh my goodness, I could just run and jump. A little pop at the end to finish things off. Super smooth. There she is, Oriane Berton. And she did the top really nicely here. She didn't do the elevator door thing. She kind of lay-backed.
Yeah, she did exactly like, well, she was the first, I don't know if she was the first one to do. I think she was the first one to try this beta.
Yes.
And then Ayala did it the same way at the 10 last seconds.
Yeah, exactly that. All right. So that was the highlights. And of course, in the isolation area as well, we should chat about the new feature in there, because there is a kilter board, Max, for the first time. Because Kilter are one of our new sponsors for World Climbing.
Okay.
I personally, highly addicted to a kilter board. Do you use one in your training?
Yeah, definitely. In Rhine Island, we have we are lucky. We have the biggest one, so I can train in lead also, doing some circuits. But yeah, it's at least one session per week in the kilter board.
Mate, I forget that you're from the Reunion Island. I would love. I've never visited. I would love to go.
You should. You should.
And the bouldering is good there. I remember watching videos of you as like 8 years old.
Yeah.
It's weird that you're sitting next to me now as an adult, I'll be honest. All right, the women come out onto the stage to be introduced to the audience. They've already observed and read the boulders. We might show you a clip of that later on. And they've got to be in full uniform as well, and they're going to be a little bit sweaty out there under the heat.
Oh, yeah.
Did you struggle with the temperature yourself, or was it okay?
Definitely. It's really hard to first enjoy the moment, because you fall and then you have to breathe and you have to go again when you're so, like, when you have so much sweat, you're like wet. Wow. And when you go in the boulders also, it's really hard because you sweat a lot and you have to put a lot of chalk, and if you stay too much on the boulder, you sweat too much that you make the holes wet and you
got to do it quicker as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Well, we've seen Camilla Moroni, Osh McKenzie, and next is Melody Sikagawa, who is announced to the audience, standing just there, looking a little nervous. Maybe just focused as well. And we turn our attention to our next climber. Celebrate her first. Ayala Karem is next, right in the middle. Good qualifying position by her. We haven't seen her in a final for quite some time.
Yeah, it's been a while, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to check out exactly when, actually, because I was trying to remember it myself. When was her last finals? Yeah, a long time back. I mean, Seoul, the world champs, was one of them, but in terms of a sort of a World Cup event, it was, yeah, a long way back. Vila, for a while back.
Vila was a
lead, yeah.
Okay. Because she did the vice European champion at Vila also.
Yes, I was kind of looking at more just World Cups, but yes, Vila was that European. I remember that. I was there for that event. That was
Naili won.
Yes. Yeah, she did. You're right. Good memory, man. So that was Ayala. That was Anon Matsufuji. And then the lady who has the smile that makes us all excited to climb, Mao Nakamura. It's so nice to watch her back in a final as well. And she's looking, including Osh and Erin, for their second Boulder World Cup win. They've all won one each, like another one. And there is Erin, who's on the hunt for that. Big scrape down her leg as well on the left, getting battered and bruised.
Which boulder? I'm trying to think which boulder it could be.
In quali, yeah. I mean, I didn't see the exact fall, but she certainly took some hits down the way. And then finally, your sister, Oriane Berton, at the top. Team France is going to be looking on in a very excited way for this one.
She's smiling. She looks excited about the boulders.
Yeah, because Bern was tricky for her, wasn't it? But has she bounced back, do you think, since Bern?
Definitely. I think she had... she wasn't really feeling great afterwards. I mean, she felt, of course, sad because of her performance. But I think she, and like everyone, she's made to bounce back. I mean, there's other comps, and even if she missed this one, she has brag. She knows that she has to go.
Yeah, she has to kind of step it up a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, well, the women will lead the stage. The next time we will see them, they will step out to climb. So, Max, look, you've been in this position before. What's your routine when you leave the stage and go back to isolation? What do you do?
So, I've done it in lead. I've never done finals in
But in a
bouldering.
national competition, is it a similar kind of setup?
True.
Yeah.
I forgot about
No, worry. So what do you do back there?
It depends also on my ranking, because sometimes I'm already warmed. So afterwards, I just go back to the warming zone and I keep warming up just to stay warm and be ready for the boulder. And if I'm not warm, I just keep climbing. But yeah, I don't really stop climbing. I try to stay.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you keep the excitement down, or do you just let it go? Do you not worry about that?
I talk with everyone.
Really?
Yeah. I'm really annoying for other people.
Maybe that's a tactic.
I mean, Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, you can psychologically damage the opponents by over talking at them. I like that.
I'm not doing it in that way. It's just that.
No, you should now. This is great. Okay, so you talk to everyone, and that helps you feel like a little bit less nervous.
Definitely.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I tried putting some music and staying in my bubble, but it doesn't really work. I'm more of a talking guy, and
I see
that's how my pressure goes away.
Yeah, you're a bubbly personality for sure. Well, we're looking at the final one. No, one of the boulders. The boulder number 3.
Yeah.
With the red ghost holds from 360, which kind of represent the Spanish flag, I think. Okay, observation. Now, this happened just before we went on air. Now, Max, what are you doing in this situation when you're reading boulders? What's your general plan?
I just read the boulders. I try to find the beta, the most plan I can, like plan A, plan B, plan C.
So do you have your plan, and then do you ask other people about their plan, or how does it work?
Yeah. Most of the time it's like this. I share also my plan with other people, but it's really nice to see what other people think about the bowler. And even when you think you found all the beta, there's always something that other people can tell you.
And who do you talk to? People of a similar height, or just your friends, or styles? Or does it not matter for you?
And it doesn't matter. If there's French people, I talk with them. It's easier. But I also share it with some friends. But yeah, I don't really focus on height or stuff. I just
whoever you vibe with.
Yeah, exactly.
Your English is perfect, by the way.
No, it's not perfect.
It is,
but
Max.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Much better than my French. I live in France. Embarrassing. Well, there is the team is looking. Erin having a long look. Those Olympic rings on her arm. Oh, fresh off the back of that gold medal. As I said, only just qualified for this one. It was risky. Okay, everyone. Well, if you're just joining us, welcome to just outside of Madrid. We are here for the Boulder final for the women, and we're going to check out Boulder number 1. And Max, maybe you can give us your thoughts on Boulder number 1 here, which I think we're about to see in a sec. Well, yeah, we might not be able to see it. Oh, we are about to see it. Okay, so Max, talk me through this boulder.
Okay, so I think it's gonna be separated in 2 parts. First move is probably gonna be one of the hardest of the boulder. Then you jump into the zone. This move doesn't look that hard because it's a really big jog. And then the second part of the boulder is another coordination, doing 2 foot on the volume and big angle clean. It's gonna be really hard for the biceps. And last part, more crimpy. It looks also probably one of the hardest parts of the boulder. So I think the zone is going to be hard to take, and the top is really going to be hard to take also. So let's see how it goes.
Okay, well, Camilla is up first. She's 24 years old. She's already got a silver medal to her name and a bronze. Would love to get a gold. And let's see how she does this. So this is the move you think is the hardest here.
Oh, okay, she does it really easy.
Super smooth, hey?
Yeah.
And then she's in the corner. And then this is the bit, it's kind of, you can see her peering around. It's a blind jump this to what is an enormous junk.
Yeah, that's why they put this big jump, and she misses it a bit like Yonya in Wojong Lead World Cup.
Yes.
Have you seen?
Yes.
She missed it because these holes are that big that you can't see where to take them.
Yeah, it's a good point. And it's a scary jump, this, because you're kind of like Superman style, straight out towards the audience.
Yeah, that's part of the difficulty of the boulder. But I thought the first part would be harder. I mean, maybe she's really strong and it's hard, but she does it really easy. It's also her style.
Yeah, those are the starting holds, and then this is the jump.
Wow.
I didn't see it like that, you know. I saw it as more of kind of just, well, I didn't really know how I saw it. I just couldn't really work it out. But this is the tricky bit. It was blind the first time. She wasn't quite far enough, and she's too above it that time.
Yeah. I think she's scared. She just has to go more, I think.
Full commitment to the move.
Exactly.
So she has a look around the corner at it.
And in this type of movements, I try to look on the wall to have some spot to go for. So my hand goes on the good hold, good part of the hold. So I don't miss, and I focus on like small details about the wall or the hold. So yeah, that helps me a lot. So I think she will do that.
Yeah, so there could be a little scuff of chalk or something, or there's even a marker you can just see on the edge of the wall there where there's a line down splitting the pans. I see. Let's see if she's got it this time.
Oh,
wow. Her feet almost went to her head height there to stop the move. Okay, so she's got the first scary bit done. Now talk me through the second half of this boulder. What do you got to do you think?
So here it's pretty basic coordination, left, right, and big undercling. Wow, okay. Yeah, you really need to go far on the right, so you can take the undercling on the right spot.
So, Camilla, we are trying to get a clock working, a bit tricky right now, but we will let you know if the time goes down. Now, that swing, as you say, it's tricky, and also she's now got to redo the beginning of this boulder, hasn't she?
I think she's not going to have a lot of problems. I think she did one time, she's not scared anymore, and she's just going to commit one last time. And I mean, it's a bouldering World Cup finals, so you give everything.
Absolutely, and as we can see there, less than a minute remaining. You heard the beep as well. So she's maybe got another go at this, maybe two if she went
Maybe
super
two,
quick.
yeah.
But it's whether she wants to do this jump twice. I don't think I would. Gets herself set. Oh, you can see her almost like psych herself up to do that move.
But it's funny how you see when the person understands it. She does it pretty way easier in this type of movements. It's pretty crazy how the commitment just...
Super high leg as well. She misses it. She might have time, but we're going to come up to about 20 seconds remaining here. Onto the wall, starting position quickly. She can't even think about that jump, and I think she's starting to panic with the time now.
Whoa, okay. Oh no.
5-second buzzer goes. Easily in though. Oh. Well, she gave it everything, Max.
Exactly. She has the zone. Oh, she forgot her...
What does she get? Sure.
Her blanket.
Oh, no.
No, not the blanket.
The towel thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there. Yes, you're right. Yeah, that towel is used by the athletes because although the mats are cleaned before the competition, mats are dirty. You don't want dirt on your climbing shoes.
Exactly.
All right, well, boulder number one for our first athlete is done. Now, we'll start off with just one climber, and by the middle part of this comp, we'll have two on the wall, and then we'll slow things down again to just one by the end. And there is our second athlete. Osh McKenzie runs down. Yes, if you didn't see that competition in Bern, she won the gold medal there, and it was a really lovely moment as she gradually realised she'd won, stood up slowly. Oh, it's beautiful.
I saw her, she tried to check the result with her coach just to make sure
Yes,
she was winning.
And her coach, who's also her sister, had misread it. She wrote down the wrong result. So she told Osh that she hadn't won yet and she needed to calm down.
Oh no.
And that's why there was no reaction.
Ah, okay.
So I wondered during the live, well, she flashes the move into the corner.
The one I said was the hardest.
Yes. It's
What?
fine.
She flashes the
It's
zone.
called commentating curse. So flash, I mean the maximum 10 points for Osh. Let's see if she can unlock the second move.
Wow,
She does.
yeah, she's really good in this type of moves.
She seems to have got some confidence from that gold medal, as you would. And there's a tiny jib on the wall as well for the right foot, which she's now got.
And not even the toe. And that's a flash.
That was very easy, Max. She made
She's
that
on
look
fire.
simple. I think she is too. Wow, that was very, very confident. And if you're Camilla Moroni right now, you're backstage having not done that boulder, you're going to see her come in, and psychologically that's going to be a bit difficult to deal with. Or would you ignore it?
I think it would be difficult. It would be difficult, definitely. But I mean, a boulder circuit has 4 boulders, and if you think too much in the first boulder, you're not gonna be able to rebound.
Yeah.
So you need to think of the other boulder, and I think that's what she would do.
Yeah, no, I agree. And also this wall's quite unique because there's a big gap in it, right? You can see there by the TV screen at the top. So it's very easy to hear what's going on. There's nowhere to hide in this one. There is Melody, who looks tired from the run. It's so warm out there, honestly. I went for a run yesterday and I was dying. Like, just dying. I wouldn't want to run anywhere. So she's 18, got a bronze medal to her name. Let's see what Melody can do here.
I think she's one of the athletes that can do it flash or in a few attempts. It's also really her style.
Yeah, she's a fascinating climber. She's a good all-round climber.
Yeah, she's good in pretty much everything.
Well, she's the first one to struggle on this move. Thank goodness, Max, you're right.
Yes. the first were just too strong.
Yeah, everyone cruised it. It was interesting. I asked you whether the women's boulders were as difficult as the men's, and you were like, the slabs are sometimes harder.
Yeah, definitely.
which is fascinating.
It's also another style. Most of the time, the male ones are more physical, and the females one are more technical. So it's hard for us to do the technical one because the women are also more flexible and stuff. So yeah, some slabs are just too hard for the men.
Yeah, that's fair. No, it's fascinating to me the differences because sometimes after competitions, athletes are allowed on stage and they try the boulders, and I've seen quite a few men fall off women's boulders before.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah,
you just need to put your ego on the on the side and.
Yeah, the level, and everyone's talking about how high the level is for everyone, but especially the women this year. Just another huge step forward.
The density is really.
Yeah, when you look at a semi-final, almost everyone could be in a final.
Exactly.
It's kind of crazy. So Melody in the corner now. This is the blind jump, full commitment from her.
Yeah. She did one try where, a new beta for the swing. That could work.
So how is that different? Because Camilla did it very straight on, for example, and she was twisting.
Like Oceania, I think the other swing makes you go more in the Engerkling, and this swing makes you go more inside of the wall. And wow, have you seen how she took the hold?
Campused it, kind of wrapped it around a bit.
Yeah, she took it with her thumb. Yeah, and pinching the no text.
That was like, considering she struggled on the first few moves, the rest of it, super simple.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, that'll be the 25 minus the attempts. She will leave, grabbing Camilla's pad.
Camilla's pad.
Thank you. Good job. All right, so first three, no real problems apart from that apart from Camilla on that one. So we move on to Ayala Karen. She runs down towards the end of the pads. Let's see what she's got in store for us here. She was 9th in Burns, just missed out on the finals. Let's see what she can do here. So,
will she flash the first move?
Hang on, yes. No! I said it too soon. Fail from me. Yeah, not quite there for Mayela. She gets to go again, of course.
She will do it the second try. She didn't really commit at 100%, I think.
Yeah. Oh, kind of bouncing off almost, like maybe a bit too aggressive on the kick.
Yeah, I think a bit too inside of the wall, into the triceps. Ayala is a really physical climber.
Yeah, she loves the overhanging sections. She's got more technical, though. It's one of the things she needed to improve and has.
And here, you need to let go.
Yeah, time to launch.
And to fly.
All right, she tries to have a look. Oh, bit
and
low
she
that
misses
time.
it.
She's the best. She's got some of the best falls in the game as well. It's like she kind of tumbles when she's on the mats. She just somersaults over. She's a bit like Hannes when she falls off.
Hannes is doing backflip when he falls.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Thomas also, Thomas Lemanier.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Did you see how he fell?
No, I can't remember. Well, so he fell into the this comp?
No, he's not here, but in like Innsbruck or... he just commits always at 100%, and when he falls, it's always on the back, on the head, like everything.
Well, Ayala is into the zone now. She starts the swing.
Same way as Melody.
Yeah, true. Little twist, and then drops down. See that kind of roll that she does?
Yeah. Saves her back a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. So Ayala getting closer and closer. She's got the 9.7 with the zone.
I think here she just needs a little bit more speed to take in the good part of the Engerkling. But she's gonna do it.
All right, let's see then. So minute 53 on the clock. This looks really good now. She's kind of nailed that move down.
Yeah, she knows it. She knows what to do. She got the jump.
So let's see if she's locked in this second part then. Yes, she has.
Perfect.
So the top should be a bit easier here.
Yeah, the last part didn't... Oh, okay.
She made it look quite hard, didn't she? She hasn't got the foot on anything either. Well, she didn't use the jib. She didn't need the jib. She tops it out. Well done, Ayala. Yeah, I wonder if she didn't see it or didn't need it. No idea, right? Because she was nowhere near it with her
Well,
foot.
she didn't even look at it.
Yeah.
I think everyone is reading at the same time, so I don't think it's possible to miss a foot.
Yeah. So obviously just was like, don't need
Maybe
it.
just a choice, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Well, she returns to isolation, and we are halfway through the first boulder. Anon Matsufuji will be out next. Interesting first boulder here. And then Max, the men comp as well tomorrow, of course. How many French athletes are into the semis tomorrow?
There's Mejdi,
Yeah.
Sam.
Okay. And how's the sort of atmosphere in the French team?
Well, it's really good.
It's always good.
Yeah, it's always good. Yeah, everyone is really happy for each other, and French team is really nice.
Yeah, you guys seem like quite a good unit.
Yeah,
you always
exactly,
kind of move around together.
Yeah.
All right, we got two boulders at the same time now. Camilla Moroni comes on for boulder number 2. She needs to get some points on the board, and Anon will start off her comp.
So this boulder looks like a lead style boulder. Really static, except the last move. Okay, I say this and she jumps at the first.
No, it's interesting you describe it as a lead boulder. So you're big, more moves like this, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking about the next move to go on the zone. Maybe I misread it.
You were talking about a foot out first.
Yeah, I was thinking you could go into the blocked foot.
Yeah.
And then go for it statically, but seeing Camila, it looked a bit far to just go in that hold.
Yeah, and it's a very blocked foothold as well out there.
Yeah, and also the position on the shoulders looks pretty far, so it looks really hard.
Yeah, she was really struggling with that
Yeah.
pull-apart move. Well, Anon had a wild jump as well, kind of came into our camera frame and then straight up out of our camera frame.
And we have the timer also.
Yes, that's back, so that's good. 3 minutes are on the clock now. The athletes get 4 minutes in the final, 5 minutes in a semi-final. Camilla hits the first move. This is where her arm started to shake. Gets the toe hook in, statics through on the first section. Oh, she's done it different. Oh, thought about it.
Yeah. It could have worked.
Yeah, it'd be a very powerful right hand to do that. Anon jumps. Anon should be in. She is in. Stops the swing.
Anon is a really small hammer, but she jumps so much.
Yeah, look at that
And she
flick.
flashes it.
Beautiful move there through. Now, not many, well, no one's dropped it from here. Let's see what she can do.
That move's gonna be hard. Whoa, and
Oh,
the
the toe.
catch. Yeah. It's pretty good.
And releases it. Oh, that was different, but I liked it.
I think she could have put it on the no text part, but all she did was really smooth.
Yeah, good work from Anon Matsufuji. She had a bit of relief on her face there. Needed to get that one in. She'll know that almost everyone has sent the boulder, and therefore it's important for the rest of the round. Well, she did it her way. Camilla has a minute 50 to try to finish things off. So Camilla has a minute 20 to try to get the sequence on this. And she needs some points, Max, because 9.8 so far. Everyone else has got the top here. She's under pressure.
Definitely, but even if she doesn't make some points, you don't know what the other two boulders are, and everything is possible in bouldering, so I think no panic. And I think she's pretty close to do the move. Wow, and that looked hard on the shoulders.
Yeah, the elbows are drifting up. She shakes her head. Hasn't really got enough time to properly rest as well.
Yeah, I think she didn't really manage really good her time. I think she could have rested and do one last try at 30 seconds.
I tell you what, her skin looks bad as well. She's really taped up on her
Yeah.
fingers. And looks hot as well. She's battling. Everyone is battling today. We've gone from Bern, which was indoors, very controlled, very calm, to sort of like the rawness of Madrid and the sunshine. And it feels like a very different competition, which I like about the circuit. I like the fact we do different comps in different places.
I wonder how Barcelona, the Olympic Championship, will be.
Yeah, true. Oh,
And
now
she
she's
tries.
trying it.
Wow, okay.
It's worth a try, but with 9 seconds to go, she will be done. So a 9.8 and missing the zone here. Camilla has work to do in the second half of her comp.
I'm really excited to see Erin in this boulder. I think she's gonna crush it.
That's a good point, Max. Yeah, it's going to be exciting, that one. Right, the results as they stand so far. Remember, at this stage, we haven't had all the athletes, and the athletes will be at different stages with different boulders. But Ocean McKenzie with a flash leads the way with the maximum 25. And good from her. Obviously, 4 boulders maximum will be 100 points. So, Mao Nakamura runs on, and then Ocean McKenzie will follow her. Be interesting to see how Mao gets on with this coordination jump.
She did the coordination semi-finals, I think.
Yep, she did.
She's not gonna have a lot of problems in this one, I think.
Yeah, she's gonna have to fly around the corner though. She's a bit smaller than everyone else. Doesn't quite have the reach.
Yeah, she's gonna have to jump a bit more, but she still flashes it.
Cushions it beautifully there.
And that move is gonna be scary for her.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Look how sort of smaller she is. Although she almost, almost flashed that.
Really
Fingertips.
close.
Yeah. Osh gets going. So far, like Camilla.
She looks really easy on the moves. And that's the beta I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the toe.
So toe
Okay.
hook into a toe jib. That's really
Wow.
clever.
That's really physical, and she makes it work like nothing. Wow, and she's gonna flash it, I think.
Could be on here. One move away from a flash.
And it's a flash.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness me. That is the maximum 50 out of 2 boulders.
Oceania is on fire.
She is absolutely on fire. Qualified in second, and wow.
That's crazy. Ooh, and that was close.
Yeah.
For Mao.
Wow. Oh, I mean, she didn't look that great in semis. You know, she did really well, but it wasn't looking like this. She stepped things up.
I mean, in bouldering, I like to say that every comps and every round has its story. So it's always different. You can be 23rd in qualification, 8th in semis, and win the comp. It's what happens with Zelia in Kekiao.
Yep.
She did the last qualified in qualification, and then she won the comp.
Yes.
So it's always in bouldering. It's always so random. Some boulders can be good for you, some less, and I think it really depends on the style, and that's what matters in the performance.
It's true, and athletes have no idea what's coming at them as well. So just as you say, just because the semi-final doesn't suit you, don't worry.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mao had a lovely look on her face when she fell there, because she went so far around the corner. Back into position then.
She knows what to do. I think it's gonna. Oh. And she still misses it.
So frustrating. She keeps getting her fingers into it. So she knows where it is, but needs a little bit more distance.
Yeah, she just doesn't know really where to, like how deep to it. That's the problem with these big holes.
Yeah, exactly that. It looks ginormous, and it would be if it was right in front of you, but it's not. It's around a corner. So Mount back into position. Zero fear from this lady as she gets set again. Oh, a little wobble there, but recovered. That's better.
Nice. 2 hands also.
So here we go.
Nice.
That was good work from Mao. Surely from here she can get it done. Matching.
Matches.
Oh no. Yeah, she didn't want us to just commit fully to the left hand and then jump into it.
She seemed really small. I think she didn't think she could catch it just jumping from the bottom. But I think she does.
Yeah, I think she's got it too. 53 seconds though. Can she execute under pressure? Into the corner again from Mao. This is the jump. She's had full commitment, but not that much success on this. Let's see if she can get it. Yes, she can.
Yes.
Come on, Mao. Starts the swing. Nice.
Light work.
She's got to jump, surely, yes.
She's just gonna go for it. Oh no! Her left hand slipped.
What do you do with 27 seconds?
I think she will go again.
Yeah, she's going to have to go so quick. Come on, Mao. Let's see this.
Let's go, Mao.
Last chance then for Mao Nakamura. Lands perfectly.
And that's crazy because she doesn't look tired at all. And she's just gonna
got very
Come
little
on.
time, Max. Almost not enough time to restart. 5 seconds. She's only allowed one swing. It's not going to be enough.
Oh no.
Ah, shake of the head. She gets timed out. That's tough. She came so close twice. All right, next rotation comes through. And then just a reminder of the scores. Osha with an incredible 2 flashes start her comp is out in front of Anon Matsufuji, who's a boulder behind. So lots of space available. And then the ghost holds beckon on Boulder 3. But first of all, it's going to be Erin McNeice and Melody Sikikawa who come onto the stage. And look, Erin, incredible qualifying run, good semi-finals. She's one of the favourite here tonight.
Most definitely.
Qualifying second to last here, so second best qualifying time. And on the hunt for her second ever gold medal.
First one was in Bern last year, I think.
Yeah, you're right. She's won lead golds as well. Good all-round climber.
In Bali.
Yeah, Bali, and also in Wuzhang, where she shared that gold medal.
True.
Melody has the toe hook locked in.
Let's see how she will do it. And she flashes the zone. She looks really good in this type of moves.
So.
And Melody finds the beta. She doesn't find the toe hook.
No, not quite. Oh, nearly got the two hands in under. Look at this from Melody then.
She didn't use the toe. She just went for the foot.
She did a max move. That's your beater there. All right, has the pinch, misses that slap up. And that's interesting, because to me, that just shows you that the top is way more difficult than Osh made it look.
And I think she lost a lot of energy in the start. She went, she lost the foot, she went again. So I think the boulder was a bit too long and too sucking her.
Yeah, she needs to refine the beater a little bit, perfect it, perhaps.
If she goes faster, it's gonna be fine, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. So it needs to pick up the pace here a little bit. So Erin drops in nicely. Left hand on. We saw Mao struggle with this. Well, Erin, just, Max, just.
She doesn't take the jib also.
Yeah, good spot. Well, gets the top done. Erin job done with half her time remaining. So chance to go back and cool down and rest a little bit between those rounds.
Yeah, it's still really hot. You don't say no to some more resting time.
Yeah, the athletes don't. We've had an ice bath at some events, but not at this one. But I had a climb in isolation between the rounds on the kilter board, and I was so sweaty in minutes. And it's just, it gets to you slowly, the heat. See the scoreboard on the left now.
Fortunately, the humidity is not that high.
True. It's a dry heat.
It's a bit dry, so it's still better for climbing.
Yeah, no, agreed. Skin is not so terrible in these conditions. Minute and a half going for Melody, who takes a deep, deep breath.
I don't think she did the second try. I think she just did one, no?
I think she's, been resting, trying to figure out this next bit. Because as you said, she's figured it out, right?
Yeah, definitely. She knows what to do. She just has to
execute it, get it done in the moment.
Exactly.
So she's going to run the clock down round about a minute, you'd imagine here.
She's going to wait for 40 seconds.
I love listening to the crowd in these moments, because they they don't want to push her because they know she's got a rest, but they're trying to encourage her at the same time. There's a lot of complex sort of emotions going on for them. And Melody is basically going to give this one go, unless she falls off at the very beginning, she's not going to have enough time.
And that's why you don't go at 30 seconds. It's just in case you fall at the first move. But that's not going to happen. She's going to top it, and everything will be fine.
Absolutely, Max. All right, well, fingers crossed. Max has said it's. I've literally got my fingers crossed right now. Melody finds the toe just on the very edge, and then a big drop knee to drop into position.
That pinch doesn't look good at all.
And those fingers will be sliding down, and she does slide down. And I think that is that's the problem, isn't it? It's a gamble always. Right, Max, this is a big moment, sir, because your sister is about to walk onto stage for the very first time here tonight. Now, everyone, Max Berton is on the French team. He's Oriane's brother, so we are not expecting Max to be in any way neutral in this situation. I will remain neutral. We'll just get the results one more time. 50 for Osh McKenzie, leading the way over Melody Sikikawa and then Erin McNeice. Remember, we're early stages to this comp. Athletes doing different boulders at different times, but this is just to give you an idea of who's doing well. And Camilla has to step up a little bit in the next two, as does Mao Nakamura for the next boulder. One of only two athletes to miss the top. So that's where things stand. Here is Oriane Berton onto the stage for Team France. And Max, I love how she walks every time.
Yeah, she doesn't want to run. She takes her time all the time, so she doesn't burn energy.
Yeah.
She saves it all the time. I'm not really worried about this first boulder. It's really her style. and she's gonna make it work
All right.
really easy.
She's got brothers' love behind her here. Oriane Berton, the top qualifier here for 26. Let's see if she can pull this move off then.
Easy first move.
Dropped in nicely. And Oriane is not short of some bravery, and she launches, and that is a nasty head first fall.
Yeah, it's normal. It's such a random movement. You just need to commit and also not commit too much. It's okay to just lose a try like this just to understand the move.
Ayala
Whoa,
is very close right now. Touch that mic a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Oriane goes again. I
She
love
goes
the
again,
the
yeah.
look on her face when she came down. It was sort of like a...
She was laughing. She knows she's gonna do it, and she did it.
She does do it. So Lachey time ahead of her. Begins the swing.
Whoa! Whoa, that was close.
She reels the move back in. Left hand, she's 2 away here.
And here she's just gonna jump and toe catch. So
She's a move away, Max. She's a move away. My fingers are sweating. She gets the top.
Let's go.
That was quick from her with 2 minutes 41 on the clock. So Max, as expected from you.
As expected, but also when I saw her, I felt anxiety because I felt like she could fall, but I think it was a secure boulder for her.
Well, Oriane gets it done. We are left with Ayala Karem on stage. 2 minutes 19 and slips on that first move.
That's why you go at 40 seconds and not 30.
Yeah, it gives you another opportunity, as you say, just in case. So Ayala has a heel hook.
For the heel hook, you take a bigger swing if you put the heel hook, and she goes for the toe. It's a nice beta.
Yeah, drops in. Good work from her.
And almost.
Hands on hips. So Ayala has 1 minute 37 on the clock left. Brushes doing a good job there, cleaning up the boulder. That lady there needs a longer brush. Yeah, I've been told on my co-commentator earlier on that most of these brushers are sort of just below the national team level, so they're trying to get into the squad so they compete as well. So
Nice.
yeah, so they kind of know which bits need brushing for the athletes, which is a nice little touch, I think.
Yeah, that's I think that's pretty good because most of the time they don't brush really good because they don't really know where to brush.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not really useful and you just lose a try. But if it's comp kids, let's call them like this, it's better, definitely.
Yes, and they can learn from you guys as well, which is lovely. Right, Ayala goes again with 40 seconds, as you said, almost perfect. Swings into the toe hook.
She knows what to do.
Now, this is where she started to struggle before. Little flick of the right hand, hits the pinch.
She goes.
Palm sliding down the no texture, and with 23 seconds, I think she's going to have to call it there. She doesn't want to leave, but she's going to have to.
She's going to have to, yeah. Unfortunately.
She's had that chalk bag, by the way, with the tongue sticking out since she won one of her first ever competitions. It's like a lucky talisman for her. She brings it everywhere. That one there with the face. Right, well, boulder number 1 is done. So we will turn our attention to the next few. This was Oriane. So talk me through this, Max.
I mean, really nice work. She felt to go to the zone because it was really pretty random. But when she knew what to do, it was really close on that move on the angle clink. And the last move, I mean, it didn't look that hard. But to take the crimp, she did a toe catch. I think really useful for that movement. So yeah, good work.
Good work and job done it. Well, let's have a look at boulder 3 then. So this is the slab, Max. And you think a tricky slab as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's gonna be a hard slab. I'm trying to read it, but it looks hard.
Yeah, it depends on which way you stand up and make the first few moves.
Exactly.
So that's going to be very interesting. The new red ghost holds from 360 being used. And look at that bumblebee boulder as well. I love the colours of that one. So, Anon Matsufuji is on boulder 2. And Camilla needs points at this point. You know, if she doesn't start getting some tops here, you've got to start thinking it's done in terms of the podium for her.
That slab is gonna be hard to do, I think.
I think so too, and a real change of styles as well from what we've seen before.
And she's gonna, wow, okay, left.
Yeah, there's multiple options to start with. There's a left hand which she's using. She wants to stand up and palm down. Anon does this physical move and nearly gets the toe.
That looks far. I think she's gonna make it work like Camilla's beta.
She wants to match.
Wow, the match looks pretty crazy.
Yeah, I almost say impossible. I mean, it's such a difficult match, that one. I understand it if you can get the right. I mean, Camilla was trying it by throwing the right hand and touching it.
No, she was going for left hand and trying to block it.
Oh, okay. I swear someone
no,
went.
that's true.
Yeah, Camilla did. She tried to cross through with the right. It's a similar idea to Camilla, but I guess a different way into it.
She has pretty small fingers, and she's small, so she can get in the box easier.
Yeah.
So that's why I think she thought it could work.
Yeah.
But I think the hold is just not that good.
Yeah, it's not. There's no real edge on it, so it's hard to bite in. So Anon, I think, won't. Well, she might try it again, but I'm not sure it's the right way. Camilla gets stood up. She'll look for this palm.
I think it's her third try. Maybe starting with the right foot and to block with the left foot on the other side of the volume.
Yeah, that's what you were talking about, is how you would, and you were like left, right, no, wait,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, exactly.
We're trying to figure it out as well.
Yeah, in this type of slabs, a little bit like in Bern, it's really hard to see the betas, and you just need to see some people climb it, and when you see some people do it, you're just like, oh yeah, that's obvious.
That's it. Yes, the time is such a big factor towards this one because you have such a limited time to figure out these boulders. Toe hook, double toe hooks for her, and that's much better for Manon.
That's really the beta of the boulder. I was thinking she could do it like Camilla before. Wow, that looks hard.
How good is Ocean Mackenzie?
I think
it's kind of insane when you think about that. She flashed the top of that.
And also flashing the first boulder, it might not be the hardest one, but flashing it looks really hard because it's a really tricky boulder.
Yeah, no, agreed. I mean, blind jumps are hard to flash. Camilla tried a different foot that time. She tried the right foot.
Yeah, unfortunately, it slipped immediately. It might not be the right beta.
Yeah, interesting. So we're trying lots of different things here. Anon waits, the clock will tick down towards a minute now. Wait for the beepers to go. There it goes. 1 minute left for the climbers to get this done. Camilla goes with the right foot again. It slipped last time. Can she make it work? It worked better.
I mean, there's something.
Yes.
At least.
It's kind of more the left that went and then the right went, so a double one for Camilla.
But that looks really tricky, actually.
It does, doesn't it? Bad feet there. Anon has rested well. Stops the movement and then gets the kick.
And she goes with the toe hook. No,
just at the very bottom on the jib.
I thought she had the toe.
Yeah, not standing on very much though, you're right, Max, like just right on the edge of it. Anon, I think, is done, yeah. Camilla will carry on climbing though. She'll have a last go, hasn't got the zone and is now in trouble for the podium.
Oh, that could be the beta.
So land and then stand up with the right foot and bridge.
That would be beautiful.
So she has to leave with no more points added to that first zone score she got.
And it's crazy because seeing Oceania, it didn't look that hard, but when you see other climbers, you're like, wow.
Yeah, Ocean a bit of a different level at the moment. At the moment, a long way to go here. Right, let's see a replay of Camilla. Which go was this? That was a couple of the foot slips you can see, and then Anon sort of levitating sideways here. And then made that adjustment. Look how close she was to falling off that foot.
Wow.
Right on the bottom of the thing.
And she shakes.
Yeah.
She's pumped.
Yeah.
Lead Boulder.
You said it. You said it, Max. It was a good call by you.
I'm always right, Matt.
I'm going to ask your parents about that one. Ask your sister about that one, more to the point. All right, Osh, can she continue her perfect round? Whereas Mao Nakamura is going to have to learn to fly on the beginning moves here.
I don't think flashing this lap is going to be possible, but I mean, it's Oceania. Let's see.
Let's see, indeed. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. It's a very, very low percentage boulder, this. Mao gets the heel nicely.
She's going to get in the box. Will she make the match work?
Oh, my goodness. Osh just stands up for a moment.
Wow! And she did.
Doesn't even need the toe.
She smashed.
This is amazing from Mao, doing it totally her way.
And Oceania was really close to sticking it, and the heel better also.
Oh, she's doing everything differently. Thumbs engaged.
And she makes it work.
This is unbelievable stuff from Mao Nakamura. Come on, Mao, one move
was
away.
she top?
No, the foot slipped as she went. Oh, I love watching Mao climb. She just does stuff in a weird, cool way, and you're like, it just inspires you.
That was just crazy, crazier and crazier.
Yeah. She's got lots of flexibility there needed to get that. The heel hooks and everything involved. Crazy stuff. Right, Osh hasn't flashed it, but she's making solid progress here.
She almost stick the first move, doing the first beta of Camila.
Yeah, it just seems like a different kind of stand-up here. Look, she's dragging. I like how she drags the toe up as well to sort of slow the movement down as she stands up.
Here on this type of holds, you're trying your best to keep the heel really low, to have the most friction on the...
Because that means that the
climbing shoe.
front of your climbing shoe is kind of pressed against the wall.
Exactly. You're trying to have the most part of the climbing shoe on the holds, so it sticks better. And that was the beta I was thinking.
Then fell afterwards.
And she knows that work.
This is fascinating watching Osh at the moment. It's that confidence thing I was talking about earlier. She's just ready to do these moves.
She's gonna make it work. Let's see. And she climbs with socks. Also.
Yes, she does. You're right. You told me not to talk about socks earlier on. This is breaking your own rules here, Max. Max was gently ribbing me about talking about socks at other events. Now you've done it too. You see, it's addictive. Minute and a half to go on this round. I want Mao to get this so much. He kind of deserves it after all that.
Yeah, definitely. What's tricky about all these tricky betas is when you have time, you just want to go for another try to make sure you have it and you understand it. But also you need to take time to rest to make another 100% try. So it's pretty tricky. And she goes a bit early in the boulder. I would have go like at 40 or 50 seconds.
Oh, I can't believe she makes that match work.
And that move looked really hard when she did it. Will she make it?
She is more tired than the first go here.
She seems better than the first try, actually.
Yeah. Oh, this
and
heel
the heel on the fingers, ouch.
Heel hooks her own fingers, full commitment from her. Finds the right toe. Come on, Mao. One jump away, gets herself set. No! Oh,
almost.
Tried everything.
Oh, no. And Oceania will have the zone soon, maybe.
Yes, you're right.
Will she make the slab work?
She's staying so cool up there, calming herself down.
Oh no, that was so close.
But the zone might be important.
Yeah, this zone is going to be important for the circuit, I think.
Yeah, she's going to have to stick with the zone, so can't do that. Oh, she gestures up to the boulder. That was good work from Ocean. Could be super important. She's only got one more boulder to go here. Let's see Mao, though, because this boulder was wild, the way she was doing this.
How she did it was really, really wild.
Yeah.
I think she just did the first move in the right beta. And the last move also, but...
Unreal.
We're going to see Erin. I'm really excited to see. I think she's going to crush it.
Yes, and it's going to hopefully keep the fight alive here for the comp, because we want to see... We want to see a tense, exciting competition, let's be honest here. And at the moment, Erin obviously got that first one in 24.9, so just one failed attempt. So if she gets this quickly, but remember that flash from Osh, that 25, I'm not sure who else can do that. Let's see if Erin can be the one. Let the adjustment. Meanwhile, Melody gets ready to be stood up with the left foot method. Erin swings.
Erin, she goes in the box. Yeah, she will find it, and
there we go, toe in.
That seems really far. I don't know how Anon did it.
Lovely shot there from our team, showing the jib she's standing on.
She pinches it. Will she make it work like Oceania? Whoa, almost.
She was kind of a bit low with that left hand, it looked, and had to almost readjust. That didn't work for her.
It seemed also on the pinch that her fingers were rolling. I don't know if it's because this pinch
I know what you mean,
is really bad, but it didn't seem really good.
Right, Melody gets stood up with this right foot method now.
She understood the beta. I think a little bit faster than Oceania.
Yes, you're right. And it's hard to see with these ghost holds, but there is a jib there for her left foot. It's kind of hidden within the pattern. That's the point of them. Nice move to the... Oh, no! How did she save that? Wow.
I don't even understand what she did.
No. Yeah, all right should have been gone there. Somehow saved it.
And she makes it work. And the left hand is also dual text on the hand part. Just the top is texture.
Ah, got you. Okay. So she's got to be accurate. Now the top,
and the last move,
maybe more straightforward, but you've really got to stand through your leg up to the top. Erin is going again on the left here. She was a bit low the time before, maybe rolled a bit with the fingers. Let's see what she can do this time. Keep your eyes in two directions, guys. This is tough.
Whoa.
Come on.
That was a close call.
It was. Can she change her feet and find
Melody?
the left?
Oh, almost. And Erin tops it.
Well, with that, the fight is alive.
Nice.
She turns coolly to the audience, makes the match whilst facing them. What a moment then. Woo. That is a bit of showboating from Erin. I like to see that. That was a good, quick move. Very cool here. She stays in touch with Osh McKenzie. At this point, Osh had flashed 2, so by attempts, Osh would be ahead at this stage. So, Melody looking pretty chilled down low now.
I think Oceania was really close to do the slap. She really missed the foot. I think it's gonna maybe cost her something, but let's see.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, when it's this close, Oriane, of course, is still going to climb Boulder 2 as well.
Wow, light work.
Melody's so much quicker this time. Brings the right foot up, has to stand all the way through that leg, makes space.
That's a big jump.
It's a long way, isn't it? Full body length.
Whoa!
Melody's the first to do it. Awesome stuff from her.
Really exciting.
Wow.
And that looked like a hard slab. Wow.
Does, doesn't it? That last move, because you're so scrunched up under yourself, and you have to stand a long way through. Great work. Goes the wrong way again. So Melody will leave. Oriane's turn to come on, which means Max gets nervous. But right now we'll watch Erin's top. She was right on the edge of powering out, and then look at this little bit of confidence. Badass.
Badass.
Yeah.
Erin McBeast.
Erin McBeast, her Instagram handle. Is it still Erin McBeast?
I don't know.
I can't remember if she
Maybe.
changed it or not. I think she was thinking about changing it. I don't know if she has. Max is having a look now. Right, Oriane comes onto the stage. Ayla Karem on the slab.
It's still Erin McBeast.
Still Erin McBeast.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah, she kind of put that up as a joke, and then it's become her thing, so she definitely keeps it. So Oriane now, pressure on her a little bit because she needs to get this done in order to stay in touch with the top 2. Ayala's going to slap down.
Let's see.
Yeah, has the heel.
I think she takes a swing. And she has tapes on her shoulder. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, and her sort of above her elbow as well. Yeah, the elbow tape I think is new.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the shoulder tape was in during semis. I remember that. So I remember thinking, ooh. And then, but yeah, the one above her elbow is a new one. Ayala had a go at the slab, fell early.
Oriane seemed close to do. She didn't find the toe. She tried to go immediately to the foot, but I think she's gonna find it.
So Ayala down. we're just making sure the hole's clean. Oriane has a look at the second half of the boulder here.
Ayala still tries to figure what's happening in this lab.
Yeah, very complicated. I mean, it was when Max looked at this when we were reading the boulders, you were just like, that is a hard slab,
yeah.
and it's proven to be the case.
And it's funny because now you know what the beta is, and you're like, oh yeah, it's easy to find, it's obvious. But when I was in front of it, I couldn't find it.
Yeah, and this is the advantage we have because we get to see all the athletes climbing. But imagine if you're an athlete, you walk out, you've never seen it before apart from that little observation. It's a lot of working out on the mats in the moment, a lot of instinct.
Oriane is having trouble finding the toe hook. Okay, Ayala puts her right foot.
Yeah, everyone's tried both ways, haven't they, at some point?
She's getting closer from the right beta.
Close. Ayala has to kick off, fall backwards. So this is an important moment for Oriane, and Oriane is just a master at waiting, at being patient.
Yeah, and in this type of physical boulders, if you're not at 100%, you're not able to tell if it's the right beta or not. So she just waits and wow,
what is that beta then?
Wow, that is crazy. At least she gets the zone. Let's see if she makes it work.
Surely it's a bit of a mistake that from her. Or do you think it was in the moment where she just went for it?
Yeah.
I mean, no, sorry, you can't read her mind, I know. Sorry. But it just seemed to me, because it seems like such an odd way of climbing, because you'd have to match the pinch there.
She didn't seem like she was really thinking about it, so I think she thought about it on the mats. And when she fell, she said yes with her head.
Yeah.
So I think she thinks that works. And I hope that works. Come on, Oriane.
Yeah, it's kind of got to for her in the next go, whenever that will be. 41 seconds left on the clock.
Come on. She can make it work. She will. Allez, Oriane.
Toe in.
Yeah, Ali. Yeah, she seems tired.
She's doing it again.
Definitely.
Come on, Oriane. Let's make this work then. Left hand cupping that hole. 3 fingers dragging. Oh,
and you can see the sweat marks on the holes.
Yeah.
It's super hot.
Well, that has allowed Erin and Osh to pull ahead a little bit at this stage of the comp. A long way to go, of course, but Oriane has a bit of work to do on the second half as she walks off and looks. I love commentating Oriane because you can just see what she's thinking on her body and her expressions.
True, and she reads on the mats also, so you can see also what happens in her mind, and you can also follow what betas she's thinking,
which is a lot of fun to watch. This was the crazy method she tried.
First try, her foot slipped, unfortunately. I think it was her closest try.
Yep. Well, this is the leaderboard as things stand. Melody, a boulder ahead. She is leading the way, 59.5 over Osh McKenzie, who missed the top on the slab. We'll have to see if that's going to cost her. And then Erin keeps up with Osh because of that. And Melody as well is doing really well at the moment.
Unfortunately, Oceania is paying her tries on the slab zone. She did the zone in 9 tries, so she loses 0.9. And it's 0.3 for the first place, so it's gonna...
It's become a sort of a battle between Melody now, Osh and Erin, which is very interesting. Melody, with that top in 4 on the slab, has done really well. She didn't find the top on boulder 2.
Yeah, she had the zone in 1, so she fell a lot of time at the top, but the top looked really hard. When you see Erin and Oceania, it looked really hard.
Yeah. That was important.
Let's see what Erin does on the slab. If she does it, she could go for the win definitely, because the last bowler we haven't seen it yet, but I think it's gonna be her style also.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a little pause here before the last part of our competition. All to play for amongst our top athletes as we come into the last Bumblebee boulder on the right-hand side of the wall. So we'll have a little break here in proceedings while we reset for the second half. And Max, just tell us a little bit about you, because I was telling everyone the story about you in China, because you came up to me and you said, Matt, I've just made the Boulder semi-finals. And I thought that was really interesting because you were surprised, but you are the champion of France at Boulder. So is Boulder sort of a new-ish discipline for you?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's always surprising for me. I mean, World Cup is another stage, you know, it's the world class. It's always really surprising to see all that strong people, all these hard boulders. And I mean, it's always surprising to top your first boulders. I mean, first of the season or first World Cup all time. It's always really surprising and strange to go from training or national comps to big stages like this. So that's why I was pretty surprised. And yeah.
Man, I think you need to be less modest, is what's happening at this point, because you are equally good. But lead was sort of your first success
exactly
on the sort of world stage. So, big question for you. We've got the Olympics coming up. Are you thinking about doing both? Have you made a decision yet?
And yeah, that's why I'm doing both now. It's because I wanted to see if I could make the two work. So I still haven't made my choice in which one. Maybe it's gonna be Boulder, maybe lead, maybe both. I still don't know.
So Prague next week, we've got a Boulder and lead competition. Are we going to see you in both?
Maybe. I still don't know, but maybe.
Okay, interesting. Thank you, Max. All right, well, we're going to have a look at boulder number 4, the Bumblebee boulder on the right-hand side, the black and yellow stripes. So let's check out the sequences through this. Max, this is another tricky one to read. Maybe a foot first sequence.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be toe hooks, like bats. And then here I really don't know what to do. I'm really lost a bit. Like on the slab, I have some plans, but I don't know what to choose. So we're gonna see how Camilla's gonna make it work.
Yeah, lots of potential methods here. All right, Camilla will finish off her competition. She's a bit low down at the moment, only a zone on the first climb to her name. So, let's see what she can do.
Big jump.
Now, we think there could be something with the toes, up high on that volume, and there is, it looks like.
Yeah, and the black marks on the volume, exactly, that's what I was thinking about the toe hook. And here I think, yeah, you need to take the volume again and go to another undercling where that you can't see for the moment.
Look how bad the angle is for that right hand. It's no way a ledge or a jug up there.
And she seems really easy on the boulder.
So, thumb the clings or thumb scrags to come up above her head. There's the 10, touches it. I'm not sure she'll be awarded it on that one.
I don't think so, but she climbs perfectly for the moment, I think. She seems really right on the betas. And wow, she's just gonna flash it, Max.
Yeah, she's doubled her score just with that move.
Last
so
move.
One away, that's the foot she's gonna jump off. Oh. No, there was a little slide as she went. She shakes her hand in pain. Oh,
that last scream seemed really hard to catch.
Yeah, nasty, sharp thing, and she was like shaking her hand, and she might have cut it actually. Because you can create like what we call a flapper, when there's a flap of skin that comes up, and look at that amount of tape she's got on, so definitely something going on there.
And we saw her tape all her fingers also, so maybe she doesn't have a lot of skin anymore.
Yep.
Maybe also that's what happens. Also inside of the fingers. I don't know if you climb enough for this, Matt.
Oh, how dare you, sir. I spend my life commenting about you guys climbing. I had a session today, and my skin is a bit trashed. That's with you already.
Seemed new to me.
Yeah. Yes, what is this feeling? All right, and Non gets stood up. You cheeky man. Right, stood up into the 10. Drops across.
She makes it work really easily. It's really nice to see she climbs really good.
Yeah, it's good climbing.
And she goes for the wall. Is there a black tape? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, maybe that's the right beta.
Yeah, maybe. Because we didn't see
that.
It.
Wow.
Easy. Well, yeah, I don't think there's black tape. No, she even checks. Black tape is where the route setters might tape a boulder where you can't go past it. You don't often see it in finals, and didn't need it. So yeah, maybe we all missed that beta.
I think we did, because it looks really easier than the other beta.
Yeah. Wow. Great work from Anon with that one.
And Camila is just resting to go for another try. She fell at the last move. She knows what to do.
Yeah, she's taking a long breath, watching the clock, watching it tick down here. Yeah, that will do wonders for Anon's score. And yeah, she drops up to the top spot. So Anon leading the way with a 59.6 at the moment after that.
Yep.
No real feet down low. Now there's a sort of a foot. This is the bat hang sequence Max was talking about, when you're upside down with your toes engaged, like a bat hangs off a branch.
That's a beautiful boulder, huh?
Yeah, it's stunningly aesthetic.
I don't think I would love to climb these type of boulders, but at least it's beautiful to see other people climb it.
Yes, it's lovely in the commentary box.
True.
Yeah. All right, Camilla came close before. Can she finish it off now?
Come on. 2 hands, maybe? Yeah, come on. Wow.
Very close, and I think her finger is bleeding through there. Looks in some pain. I think she's done.
She's happy. She looks happy.
Doubled her score, so 19.8 she will finish things off on. But not quite enough on the night to challenge for the top spots. But this was Anon, and the reason we were all kind of amazed is I don't think any of us really thought about palming like that on the wall. But now you see it, you're like, oh, of course, that's the way.
I saw the chalk on the wall. That's what we really look on some boulders. We look where there's black marks where you put the foot, like chalk where you have to put the hand. And here on the wall, I saw the chalk, so that could mean you put the hand on it. But I didn't know if it was from semis or qualification. But it seems like it works like this. Maybe it was a hint from the route setter.
Yeah, because the setters test the boulders a lot before between the semi-finals and finals, and that's why you can see these marks. Right, now this is huge for Oh. She dropped the top on the slab, and Mao Nakamura, the slab queen, is on the slab. What can Osh do here? Adjustment with the feet.
Goes immediately in the right beta. Oh, another beta, okay. I think that still works. You can still match on this angle. Whoa, that seems hard.
Back and forth a little bit here.
Okay.
Left hand in underneath.
This volume is not as bad as is expected. She changes foot.
Yeah, slides the feet into position.
Okay,
flashes to the zone.
I think she will go, immediately to the black. But here you're a bit stuck, I think. She's gonna have to match foot again. Will she jump from here?
Huge jump for Osh. She had one full hand on that. Yeah, I think she needed just to reposition herself a little bit.
She didn't find the crossing foot, so she has to jump from further.
Yeah, so a little adjustment needed for Osh here. She thinks by that body language that she's figured something out here. There's her sister and coach watching on, filming everything.
Sister?
Yep.
That's her sister?
Yeah, one of two, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, we had chatted to her in the World Climbing Club, which is a free-to-watch YouTube show. You can check it out on YouTube. We had a little interview with her sister about her win in Bern. That's why I know the thing about miswriting the boulder.
I see, okay.
Now, Mao is not cruising this yet, and this is definitely one of her strong points, so it's interesting.
Yeah, Mao is a really good slab climber. But here, I don't think it's really... it's a slab, but it's not the slab she's really good at, where you need to find sensation, really bad volumes, and to change feet and really be slow. Here you need to accelerate on some movements and to really think about the beta, and she doesn't really find it, so I think that's what happens.
That's interesting, Max, yeah. So like a boulder of lots of changes of pace needed throughout it.
Every slabs are different, and I think she's really good in French slabs.
Interesting, okay. Yeah, and you guys are the best at slabs, so that's praise indeed there.
It depends on which slab, huh?
Oh, I don't know, mate. You're pretty good generally. All right, Osh will go again. She's rested a while, and really, she knows that she has to get this thing if she wants to challenge for the gold medal. Feet up above her head.
I'm curious how she would do with her feet, because when she went down, she nodded with her head, so it might say it's the right beta. Will she cross? And she crosses, yeah, she found it.
So she should have a better go on the second go.
Definitely, she changes. She doesn't seem great on that beta.
No, she's back to normal.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, so
Beta.
she got a hand on it before. She's going to have to sum up all the power for this. Right thumb up high. Finds the left thumb. Foot in, come on,
And
Osh.
wow.
She had to remove that right thumb at the last moment, and with 37 seconds, I don't know.
Yeah,
She's going to have to pull on
that's gonna be
straight away.
short. And she finds the beta. Oh no.
Mao is so stretched out as well, going up to that. It's a long way for her.
She finds the beta at the last try. Oh. It's sad.
Yeah.
Come on, Ali.
Oh, and then tries to kick, tries to slip. She's done, confused, and out of that boulder. Osh, I think she's done. Surely she's not climbing. We'd have seen a shot of this. Yes, Osh has called it. So this is going to be interesting. So Oceana finishes the comp on 69.2. We want to be keeping an eye on Melody Sikakawa, who is currently on 59.5, so easily win touch, and Erin as well, who still has to climb on boulder number 3. So Erin, you would say, is kind of the favourite at the moment. Oriane dropped the top of boulder number 2. Still has 2 in hand, of course, so plenty of time for her as well.
Yeah, I think if Oriane wants to stay in the race, she has to top the 2 next boulders.
Yep.
If Erin wants to stay in the race, she just has to make the zone, because I'm pretty sure she could do the last one. And Anon is also in the race. Huh? She could do the last one also. Oh, it's gonna be.
So this is close here. Very
exciting.
close.
Let's see Melody.
Yeah, and Melody, this is huge for the score. Melody is sitting currently in a bronze medal provisional with 59.5. Top in 3 on the first one, zone on the second, top in 4 on the third. Erin then starts off her slab journey here, gets stood up with the left foot, struggles a bit.
To be first, she has to take the zone in 4 attempts.
Melody.
Melody.
Yes. And I'll be provisional first, remember. Time is to come.
Yeah, of course.
All right, Melody, let's see what you can do here. You feel like it's been coming for a while for this lady. Can she pull it off here? Toes first.
She finds the beta. Everyone finds it. I would not be good at this. And she goes immediately for the right foot.
She's fighting hard though. Erin tries something a bit different. She's got a heel hook into position there.
She doesn't have the zone yet. Will she have it? Okay.
Yeah, she's still working.
She still doesn't have the zone, huh? Whoa.
Oh, back and forth with the hands.
I think that's what Oceana wanted to do.
Melody is a move away. Oh, she's going to get it. This is huge for the score.
This is crazy.
Melody might have just climbed herself up into a possible gold medal and potential podium here. 84.5 is her score. Flash on that last boulder.
That was crazy, and she lost a finger in the crimp, and she still got it. Oh.
What a flash of that climb. That has put her right at the top. Hugs all round, and Melody will now get the joy of sitting and watching, knowing you've done your best here. She's beaten Osh McKenzie, so she pushes Osh down off the top spot. Right, Erin wobbling around, then falls backwards. And this is important for Erin. She needs to get a zone here.
She needs to get the zone in to stay in the race.
So, Erin, in a very important minute 30 here. Thumb buried into that ghost hold. Left foot on the jib. Gets stood, touches the zone. Is that going to be enough? She didn't touch it for very long. Okay, that was so chill for her then.
She seemed good on the foot.
Yeah, she sort of touched it and then was like, maybe didn't get it, and then blew on her hands, chalked up, then got it again. Super casual from her.
And wow,
saves it.
She's gonna stay in the race.
She is, it looks like now, but this last move, I think she's read it like this.
She doesn't go in the wall.
Oh no, she falls, and that is, yeah, a head in hands moment. 58 seconds and 2 full pinch locked in there.
She seemed really surprised about the hold. Maybe it's better than what she expected. Maybe it's worse. We're not gonna know, Matt.
Yeah, we will never know. We need like a input into their brains, and then we can read their thoughts. Right, I mean, we don't want that. That sounds horrendous, but you know. Right. Drops down then from Erin. This is where she fell before. She has 30 seconds. She had a head in her hands the first time. Can she do it this time? Yes, she can. Gets the top, and sheer relief from Erin McNeice, because she needed that one to stay in the running here.
I thought she was about to cry at some point.
That was hugely emotional for her. That jumps her up to provisional second with a boulder to go with 71.1. Wow. Very emotional at the top there.
But unfortunately, or not, she's going to have to do the boulder to go in front of Melody.
Yeah, so big task for Erin here.
Because top in 8 is costing a lot of points.
That's a good point, yeah, because she took such a long time to, in terms of attempts, the zone alone won't do it for the points. So Melody is suddenly, there's a little gap for Melody Sikikawa here.
Yep. We're going to have to see if she's strong enough to top. I think she is. We're going to see.
Yes, right. So Oriane comes on, and Max, this is huge for Oriane. Missed the top on boulder number 2, got the zone, is in the running, but if she doesn't get this, it's kind of done. So this is a huge moment for her.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to watch. I think it's her style, so she knows that she can do it.
But you said earlier on, it's a slab, but not a French slab.
Exactly.
So she could be in trouble.
That's tricky, and you can also let go a lot of tries. Whoa! And she almost made it work like this.
That's try number 1. Right, Ayala inverts herself, goes upside down here. This is such an exciting end to the competition here. All right, Ayala comes
again
down.
With the same beta.
This is good from Ayala, reaches
okay,
up.
almost. She's gonna make it work.
Yeah, Oriane is getting closer here.
Yeah.
Figuring out the opening sequence.
It's not the beta everyone did, but she seems pretty good on these volumes. She seems, I mean, it's Drago's power.
It's what power?
Drago's, the Scarpa, the climbing
I see, it was dragon power. I was like, wow, that's a thing. Well, let's see if Oriane can do the Dragos or dragon power. I mean, I'm kind of down for dragon power. Up she goes. Keep an eye on Ayala on the left.
Slower. Wow.
Oriane sitting in 5th with this.
She will make it work.
Ayala's a pop for the top away, hits the top.
What that crimp, wow. What Melody did was really crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a boulder from Melody there. And look, there is your current leader, who looks a little shocked to be in that position. Osh has got her arm around her, supporting her. Right, Oriane needs to pull something out here. 23 seconds on the clock, Max.
And
she's
makes
in.
it work. Wow, okay. She's going to take the zone, come on.
This is vital points if she can get this.
Okay, I'm really stressed.
Max is nervous next to me.
Okay.
Oriane drops down. Puff of the cheeks as she gets it.
Oh, it feels like she's going to take the wall.
She
nice.
spotted the wall.
Okay, very good.
Oriane is one move away. She's back in the running with that one.
Vamos.
Right, so where will that leave her on the scoreboard? We
that
reset.
Leaves her at 5th place.
5th place.
Okay.
So Max, you work out the maths on that, if she can still get up onto the podium or not.
She can. For the moment, we're going to have to see Anon, what she does. But for the moment, if she takes the zone, she's, I mean, she has 2 tries to take the zone. But to win, she can't win anymore, unfortunately. She can't win anymore. So it's gonna be for a 2nd or 3rd place.
Yeah. Okay, so 2nd or 3rd place for Oriane, but still medals there available for her. Ayala Karem has 1 minute 14 on the clock. A little smile to herself here as she checks and makes sure she has time.
And she found the beta immediately also. She took the zone flash. Yeah.
All right. Upside down is Ayala Karem, 44.6 points. Right hand in a guppy. Adjusts it to the very edge of the volume, unwraps the right arm to find the undercling. Steps through.
That crossing seems pretty hard to do.
Super awkward as well. You've just got your thumb engaged on the hold.
Yeah. That seems really uncomfortable. this position seem wow. Will she top it?
Yes, she
And
can.
she tops. Wow.
Finishes the boulder off, screams at the top. Massive for her.
Massive fight. Nice.
Great way to finish off her competition. She started with a send, she finishes with a send, and that has moved her up to 5th position with that. Good first finals in a long time for her. That was a good fight. Fighting with the thumbs.
The worst ranking she can do is 6th place. What's her best place in the World Cup? Do you know?
Gosh, I do have that. Hang on, give me a second. I'll just check the stats on that one. Let's see a replay of it while we watch that. It's Oriane's top.
And she did 4th
there.
in Brixen and 4th in Achioji.
Yes, exactly that. Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. So 4, so no medal, and it's not going to be another medal for her. We're watching the replay of her at the top. Got set, sprung up, latched the top, flicked that left leg back. Interesting boulder here. Right, this is the scoreboard. Melody, with that incredible final 2 boulders, leads the way, 84.5. Erin is in touch, though. She needs to top the boulder, though, to jump above Melody. And in 3rd place, Osh Mackenzie, sitting with that bronze medal, 62.2.
Yeah, Mao is not fighting for anything. She cannot move from her place, but it still feels good to top a boulder in a final.
Yes, it does. Right, Anon. Now we're going to be focusing on just one climber at a time here as we count down towards the end of our competition. Men's semis and finals are tomorrow. 3:41 on the clock. Everyone reading this the way you read it, Max, with the toes high.
Interesting boulder. Fun to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely.
It's risky to put a move in like that for the setters. Might not work, but it has worked.
Because if you fall in that position, it could be dangerous.
Yep.
So they have to make sure it's not too hard.
Yes, that's a good point, Max. Yeah, you don't want it to be ever dangerous for the athletes. Challenging for sure, but not lethal.
Exactly. And that's why I think nobody has problems doing it. Because I mean, it's a bet the route setters took.
Yeah. Now this could jump Anon up from 4th onto a podium place here. She gets herself set, looks upwards. Oh, low on the jump though. But that has moved her up to bronze medal. That pushes Osh out of the podium places.
I thought that was Mao.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Sorry, guys.
Don't worry, mate. Melody shouting encouragement. Yeah, so pushed Osh down with that one. So it's not going to be another medal for Oceana.
I think she's gonna make one last try.
That was a good attempt from her. And a good flash of the zone and almost a flash of the top for Anon. DJ ramping things up in the background. Banging tune that. Okay, Anon will, as you say, maybe run this down. Maybe another minute.
That was really close for Oceania. She missed the foot on the slab, and if she did it, she would have been really good in the ranking.
Who, Oceana? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was so close, wasn't she? One hand twice. Yeah, she needed that top.
So it's podium for Melody, for sure.
Yeah, Melody with her 2nd medal ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got that.
Prague, no?
Yeah, in Prague.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm glad that she got this again, because in Prague, obviously, that women's final was cancelled due to the weather, and it's nice that you get to fight for a medal rather than just get the semi-final place.
Yeah, true.
You know, from her point of view, obviously it's still an incredible achievement to get any medal, but I think she'll enjoy this one a little bit more.
True. Yeah, definitely.
What colour will it be, though?
You feel like you deserve it more.
Yeah, you don't want to be given it, do you? Right, Anon drops down. Lovely footwork there, and a great shot. She looks like she's just kind of walking around a supermarket there. Very chill from her. It's the feet that get fiddly in this bit.
If she tops it now, she's in 2nd place. Will she top it?
Ah, no. One hand again. It's a sharp crimp. She wants another chance at it, though. Has she got anything left in those arms? She stays in bronze at the moment. Silver is on the line here if she can get a top. So again, a little bit quicker, which she needs to be. The clock is ticking, 18 seconds left.
If she tops it, if she's in silver position.
She's more pumped than she was before. You can see the little shakeout. She's going to have one last chance. That's the foot she jumps off.
She can do it. Come on.
Double thumbs, 4 seconds. Oh! Oh, well, the door is open. She's going to have to settle with that, but she knows, doesn't she? But Melody, with that, is guaranteed silver, right? Oh, hang on.
Yes.
Erin's to come, right? So Erin can still do something.
She's guaranteed silver. Yeah.
Wow.
We're gonna have to see what Erin does.
Melody's day is getting better and better here. Let's see Anon again. This was the way she was. She was so casual through that middle section, and then that's how close she came. Unreal. Okay, everyone. Here is Mao Nakamura. Now, Mao is challenging for positions, not podiums at this point. No, she's not even positioned, so she's going to stay down
In
near
seventh
the bottom in seventh.
position, yeah.
But for her, this is massive. And plus, let's be honest, we want her to top this Boulder out.
Exactly. We want her to see smile.
Yes. I want to have my psych for my kilterboard session tomorrow in isolation. That's my inspiration for this climb. So, what can Mao do with her last climb here? Good so far.
And everyone finds the bat beta.
Yeah, true. Good work as she comes through.
Would you have found this beta, Matt?
Oh, absolutely. I read it before I'd even gone onto the mats. I just predicted it. No, I didn't see the toes first. I thought it was hands all the way across.
And the
top.
knee from
yeah.
Mao. That's a crazy beta from no foot, just the volume.
Just shows that body shape thing. You know, she fits into that position, uses it to her advantage.
She has rigid climbing shoes. It's pretty good for this type of foot.
Yeah, those little jibs. You want a bit of stiffness, don't you, in the sole?
Yeah.
Come on, Mao.
Will she top it? Wow.
Close. That last move is way harder than I saw that being. So it bumps the score up in terms of the score to 29.9. 3 zones, just one dropped one on Boulder 3.
Feels like when you have the 2 thumb, you're really inside of the box, and when you jump, it just goes straight into the mats. And I feel like you need to go a bit. How do I say this? Like.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry, you're sort of demonstrating something.
To mime it to Matt.
Yes, he's miming it to me, and I've got no idea what he's miming.
So you're like inside of the box.
Yes.
And you two like
pushing.
No, like to anyway,
no
to go outside of the box, you know, like
think outside the box.
No,
I feel like we're playing charades here. I've no idea.
It's all right.
Sorry, Max. I wish you guys could see Max's mime. It's I don't know. I feel like an idiot. So I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry.
When are we gonna have to? When we're gonna have a camera like
they did
filming
it,
us?
They
also.
did it in Bern briefly, and they didn't tell me they were going to do it, and they did it in somewhere else as well. But it's quite a shocker because we're not often on camera here, so yeah, I don't usually get to see my face, apart from the World Climbing Club, which is free to watch on YouTube. All right, Mao goes again. Let's see if she can pull off something magical here on the last section.
And she goes early in the boulder. It's a risky choice, because if you fall at that point, you're not gonna have enough rest.
Yeah, you love your 40-second mark to go.
Exactly.
She's kind of in the middle. Right, these thumbs seem to be working for her though.
But it's not going to be a problem because she's going to do it.
Yes, she is. Gets herself set. No, she's not. Now, what do you do? I think she's going to get a few seconds rest and then have to go again pretty quick here. She will definitely go again, though.
That's the risk of this time.
Yeah.
Time break.
Enough time for that liquid chalk to dry. She's being cheered by her team, by Melody on the left, I think. She was like nodding to Melody, like, here we go.
Feels like she's vibing.
Yeah, she is vibing. She's always vibing. Little kick with the left leg to steady herself. Foot above her head. Oh, love that flick down. She's doing this so much quicker now. She doesn't need to, you know. She's got plenty of time.
And she seems fresh.
Yeah, very fit.
Okay, will she make it work this time?
Touches the thumb to move across. Here we go, jump off
She goes.
thumbs. No, a bit low, and that is it for Mao Nakamura. We don't get the fun ending we might have seen, but what a performance from her.
You still got your smile. You wanted, Matt.
Yes, exactly that. All right. So let's see, with 2 to go now, we've got Erin and Oriane, and they can both make a difference to the podium here. Erin will go first, and Erin, if she tops this boulder, is going to get this gold medal.
Yeah, she has to top the boulder to get the gold medal.
And if she tops that boulder as well, she will beat Oriane, who won't be able to catch her either, because Oriane's on 59.4, 25 will get her up to 84.4.
Yeah. Oriane could be second only if Erin only takes the zone.
Yeah.
But we're not going to count on that. She's going to top it.
Let's see Erin then. She runs on. She had pure emotional relief at the top of the slab. This boulder is a bit more her thing. Powerful moves.
And as a lead climber, she's used to taking this type of frames.
Good point, Max. Yeah. So, top to win for Erin.
I mean, lead climber, not so lead anymore, huh?
No, bit of both for this lady now.
I'm curious what they think about the Olympics. Will she compete for both?
Yeah, I think she's probably in the same position as you, waiting and seeing. Right, toe above her head, finds the right hand on the volume. Into the first of the underclings. Finds the jib with the right foot.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she goes differently, huh?
Yeah, different feet through this section. And this is a big rock over move. I think she wants to get that left hand where her right hand is.
And
here.
the knee also. No, she didn't stick it.
The match is taking a lot of energy from Erin here. She stamps the foot back on the closer hold.
Whoa.
She's misread this beater, and whether it's a point at this point of jumping down and just being like resetting, but she's still fighting.
She's so strong.
I know. Look at those try-hard face from her. But this is burning a lot of energy for Erin McNeice.
She's gonna have to rest a lot after this if she doesn't top.
This will be an incredible fight if she gets it done at this point.
And this volume is no text under, so I don't understand how she sticks it that much.
Right, looks like she's going to get herself into a jump position though, but how much energy has it cost her to get there? She drops back again.
It's really far with the foot on the left. It's going to be the only one to make it work if she tops it now.
Finds thumbs.
Will she make it?
This has been such a... She's been on the wall for an eternity right now.
I think it's been 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh my God.
What can she do? Can she got anything?
She his foot. Whoa. Oh my God.
What is she doing? Into the left.
But she doesn't have energy anymore now.
Surely not. She's going to match. She's trying to creep as close and make it not static.
No way.
That's clever. She's in. She's in. Well, she will move up to the gold. That was one of the most incredible final boulders I've ever seen. She can't believe it either.
Wow.
Wow. Erin McNeice with that jumps to 99.1, and that is the gold medal because Oriane can't catch her.
Nah, that was the biggest fight I've ever seen in my life.
I thought she was done about 4 times during that. I thought maybe come down, reset, learn the beat to do it again, but no.
Wow. Wow, so impressive.
That really was. Wow, that was a massive moment for Erin, and that will be her second gold medal in Boulder with that.
Wow, that's crazy. And so Oriane is playing for the podium now. She needs to do the boulder. She needs to do the boulder. Let's see.
Oceana will hug her. She's been in that position just a week before. She knows, or less than a week before, she knows what that feeling is like. Camilla is all smiles as well. Erin just cannot believe it there as she sits and take her shoes off. So happy for her. Let's see how she did it. And honestly, that was an endurance boulder throughout the run.
She seems really happy. It's nice to see.
Wow. Yeah, that was the top. She crept her way over. Wow.
Oriane going in the boulder. She knows she has to do it.
Yeah, there is a bit of determination in that lady's face right now. We said we can read her emotions because she's very clear with them, and that is a lady who wants to finish this thing off now.
Exactly.
Needs a top, though, to get onto the podium here. What an inspirational tune in the background as well. It's giving me goosebumps. Oriane upside down.
Finds the beta. And she goes right hand. It's the same beta as Erin.
Yes.
I wonder how she will make it work. Oh wow, okay. Well,
Fighting her way through.
at least it's prettier than Erin now.
Yes, exactly. it's certainly a bit smoother than Erin, but Erin, oh, she nearly kicked her own foot off. Somehow she saves it. That left toe is only just on. That's the right foot on the sloper. Finds the 10 with the left.
Will she top it? It's now.
Yes,
And
she
tops
can.
it. Nice.
So let's see where that leaves her on the scoreboard.
To
We
third.
reset. That's
Third
third
position.
bronze medal for Oriane.
And she's happy. It's nice to see.
Yeah, man.
Back on the podium, baby.
Ah, Oriane is through. Max, her brother, commentating the run. That's a pretty perfect moment. Loved it.
She knows she didn't win, but she's still happy. It's what matters.
Yeah, it was a fight like Erin, not quite as long. And Oriane's just saying, did you win? Really? Oh,
Nice.
yeah, that is really lovely to see. That was a final without any malice from any athletes there. It was all sort of teamwork that got through that one. That's lovely to see. Well, there we go. We're going to get confirmation. I'm exhausted.
Melody.
Yeah, Melody. Oh, it's so cool. I love having a camera up there so we can see those shots. This is how Oriane did it.
There was such a fight also. She almost fell. She could have let go, but she did it. And wow.
And then you knew the second she reeled it back in. Got confirmation. Look at that. I love the head flick. Yes, yes, okay. Confirmation, Erin McNeese will win gold here over Melody Sikikawa, who takes silver in a great performance. And Oriane, just by 0.1, slips to bronze. And on after that, fourth, Osh McKenzie in fifth, Ayala Karem in sixth, Mao Nakamura seventh, Gabila Moroni eighth. Max, listen, thank you so much for joining me here today.
Thanks to you, Matt. It was such a pleasure.
Awesome having you. You might come back for finals tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see.
I would
what
love
happens.
to.
Yeah? Okay. Well, we might get back to it. You have to tell us online, guys. Send Max messages on Instagram if you want him back. Max, thank you, mate. It's an absolute pleasure to be with you. And we will return very soon for the podiums and interviews to come.
My pleasure. Bye-bye, guys.
So Erin McNeese has a chat with Oriane Berton on the stage to see and just sort of analyse everything that happened. But what an enjoyable competition that was here in the Madrid sunshine as the athletes gather their stuff. So ceremonies, podium, and of course our winners interview to come with the incredible Erin McNeese. So stick with us, guys. We won't be long, and we'll have more action following very, very shortly. Let's have a look at the Eurohold overall title, shall we? So Osh McKenzie with that result jumps or maintains her place at the top 2-2-3-5 over Erin McNeese, who's coming for her in the 2000s. Melody Sikikawa did wonders to her score as well as she moves into third. Oriane Berton, fourth. Zelia, as we go down the list to the athletes who have scored as well. All to play for, of course. Many, many competitions to come in the next couple of months. Well, presentation to the audience. Oriane waves and smiles. Bronze medal for her. She had to work hard at that one, but is up on the podium. And then Erin Manise and Melody Sikagawa up there as well. Great from Erin, and look how proud she is up there. Awesome stuff. Our top three, well deserved. Flowers for them. So podium and interviews, of course, to follow. As you can hear the crowd. Let's watch the highlights then. I'll let you enjoy. So this was Oriane Berton. How she worked her way into the bronze medal position here today. Left foot on well, and the top, she thought about the wall, she used the wall, pressing into it, right foot on the jib. And then the jump up towards the top. Great work from her. Erin then. This is Erin Manise, who had to work hard a few times, and that final boulder was such a battle. That was the foot there. Working super, super hard. And then Erin found the toes underneath on women's 2. This was earlier on in the competition. Crossing through. Powerful stuff from Erin. Look at that launch. Wound the legs back in. And then the final unwind to the top. It was an only just moment. Big drop knee. Dropped away from the drop knee to find the top. So podiums and interviews to follow as we close our broadcast down here. Remember, tomorrow, semi-finals and finals for the men, and of course the World Climbing Club, free to watch on YouTube, behind-the-scenes action, features, interviews, and of course all of the highlights from the live competitions throughout the week, available on YouTube. Go and subscribe while you're there. Right, we have found Erin Manise for the interview here this evening. Our winner. So we will get set up for our interview and then go down live to Erin Manise, who has been found by my colleague. He will be chatting to her about her second gold medal in Boulder. Let's go to Erin, shall we?
So, Aaron McNeice, I don't think you've stopped smiling since you sat down. Tell us about that.
Just feels so good. This off-season's been really difficult, so to come back and just win a gold medal just feels, I can't even describe it, feels so good.
And I think after Bern, you said that you had a slow start in the final. How important was it to get a fast start this time around?
Obviously, you want to start a finals pretty well, like every time. So to be able to come out and execute the first two definitely it feels good to be almost ahead rather than trying to catch up, definitely.
And I have to ask about that final boulder. It felt like you were on it for an eternity in the crowd. How did you feel like on the wall?
I definitely got my sequence wrong a little bit. I think I did about 35 moves, so I'm very grateful that I'm also a lead climber. And I was quite pumped on my triceps when I came down, so yeah, not the best route reading, but I'm glad that I've managed to fight and get it done.
Well done. Congratulations on your gold medal, and good luck for the next event as well.
Great to hear from Erin that she did get that beater a little bit wrong. We were watching her struggle away on that final climb. That's just a reminder of tomorrow's action. 10:30 Central European time. Oh, not Central European, UTC time in Spain. That will kick things off in the morning, and then the finals in the evening, where I'm pretty sure the Max will be joining me for more commentating action there. So, podiums to come, guys. Stick with us, and you can celebrate with our athletes. There is our crowd enjoying the evening sunset here. The temperature finally abating a little bit in our arena. And what a comp they got to see here tonight. What a well-deserved winner as well. Last year it was lead in the city of Madrid. This time it's Boulder and speed. Speed taking place on our final day of competition here. So here are the ladies for our podium, gathered on our speed wall stage. As I said, the speed wall in action on our final day on Sunday. Fastest athletes of the world have started to gather here in Spain, getting ready for their comp. Berton, the first to receive her medal. Bronze on the night, and what a fight on that last boulder to seal that medal. And it looks very chilled out there, doesn't she? It's Marco Scalaris, world climbing president, presenting that medal. Well done, Oriane. And a rather nice trophy. What is that? I always try to work out what the trophies are. It can be quite difficult to tell sometimes. That appears to be a lady in a dress with the stars of Madrid on the front, perhaps. Might be wrong. I've just made that up, but that's what it looks like to me. Silver goes to Melody Sikakawa. What a fight from this lady throughout the competition. She had a fantastic finals run. Only Erin's last top could prevent her taking gold on the night. Stunning stuff from her. Finally, Erin McNeice stands in the top spot of the podium. Another gold medal to add to this ladies' collection. And you can see how much that means to her as she gets it hung around her neck. Great Britain taking the ultimate prize for the women. First place, gold medal, the prize money, the bragging rights. Awesome stuff from her. National anthem echoes across the stadium. What a win for Erin McNeice. And now we start to think about the men's competition that will take place tomorrow, semi-finals and finals. The women will gather at the top for now. All blue on the top spot. as they celebrate together. All right, everyone, we will see you tomorrow morning for the men's semi-final and final, 10:30 Madrid time. Thank you so much for Max Berton for joining me in the stadium, the athletes, of course, and the camera crew and team behind the scenes getting everything together, and of course the local organisers and volunteers. My name is Matt Groom. It's been a pleasure calling you all of the action, and I'll be back tomorrow for more of that. Subscribe to the World Climbing Club. As the sun sets, we will say goodnight for now, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Good night, everyone.